your hamstrings, the backs of your legs, your hip flexors, they get real tight. So I'm going to show you. Oops. I'm going to show you something. So here's a good press. Compress too much, and then lean your hips forward. Lean your hips forward. Lift your. You can take one leg back. Go on your back toes. You feel that stretching out, and then you can lean forward again. Lift your heart up more for a little extra stretch on that hip flexor. The bugs are flying around. Yeah, lift your heart up, lean your hips forward, and press the back foot each side. I'm going to move on to the next side. So take the other leg back, lean your hips forward, lift your spine long, draw your shoulders back. There we go. Stretch out these hip flexors. These also get very tight from sitting a lot. When these are too tight, we may not be able to walk properly and have good mobility if this isn't tended to on a regular basis. Yoga to the rescue. Okay, lean forward, stand up nice and tall, stretch all the way up to the sky, press through your feet, reach up, lengthen through your spine in case it decompressed while you were walking. Exhale, lower your arms down. Now, the other thing that happens when we're walking is the backs of the legs get tight, the hamstrings. If the hamstrings are too tight from hiking, walking, then they can start pulling on your back, creating misalignment, pain, discomfort, all sorts of things. So, I happen to be by a fence. If you're by a fence, you put your foot up on the fence, tack your hips back, and lean your hips back. Press your heel down. You can lift your arm like that, or just right on the earth. Press your hips in, square your hips, and lean your hips back. And you get to choose how much you press your foot in, and then isometrically drag it back. And again, hold it for about 30 seconds around doing a lot of errands, and you didn't even get a chance to go out into nature, healing nature. And then we'll stand up, we'll step that foot back, and then we'll step the other foot forward. Square your hips to the front, step it forward just a little bit, just about a foot or so. The straight leg, a little extra stretch. Lengthen the hamstrings. They get real strong. We want them strong and limber, both. And then stand on up. Getting out in nature is so important. In Japan, they have a tendency to work themselves to exhaustion so that they can wreck their immune system. When they go to the doctor, the doctor will write them a prescription to go out into nature. They call it forest bathing. So we can go out and forest bathe before it gets to the point where we have to have a prescription. So let me know if this was helpful. Leave me a comment. Tell me where you like to go forest bathing, where you like to go out in nature, from wherever you're watching. And then a reminder, we have Aging with Grace. It begins in the beginning of August on Mondays live. And then we have chair yoga on Wednesdays, 30-minute classes. And I hope you'll join me for those. Yoga to the rescue. Okay, bye for now.